Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Project Ozone 3 Kappa mode. Oh yeah, guys. So we are here once again in the Twilight Forest. Ooh, new chapters unlocked. Yes, we're here in the Twilight Forest. We are now in a dark forest biome. Our next task in the Twilight Forest, which we have to get through for progression for Kappa mode mod pack, is to find ourselves the... Oh, I can't remember what it's called. The Knight's Tomb something... I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and we'll go through here. We can see on the map pretty much where we need to go, at least the general direction. But I have found in the past that trying to locate these areas can sometimes be a little tricky. Yeah, we need to get over to where that icon is just right in front of us. That's a little bit. We should be seeing something here pretty soon. Yeah, okay, that's a deer. I heard something over there, and I thought it might have been like one of those shadow wolves or whatever those things are. I don't know. Those are kind of scary a little bit. Oh, here we go. Here's a structure. Okay, so it wasn't that difficult to find. We knew about where it was, but I didn't know exactly where it was. What am I seeing right there? Is that... I think that's one of the enemies that we find inside this dungeon. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Okay. So we are here. We need to find a place to put a trophy on in order to break the seal to get inside. And that might be right down here. There's oil here. If I get in this oil, can I get out? Oh man, I don't know if I can or cannot. Yeah, that's definitely a bad guy there. Let's go and see if we can take him down. Oh, we can't take him down. They don't like my arrows very much. Oh my goodness, what the heck is going on with my health? Okay, I am now officially scared. Wow, those guys just like completely wrecked me. What happened? I've already died too many times in the Twilight Forest. I don't want to die anymore. Yeah, I'm kind of just waiting to be able to eat again. We do have armor on, but I guess this armor isn't that great. So our arrows don't really work on those guys. That's good to know, I suppose. I don't know where that guy ended up. Okay, well, that goes down to the oil area as well. Let's just kind of light this place up. Yeah, this might be actually pretty scary if we're going to be fighting for our lives like that inside of here. Oh, man. So there is supposed to be a place where you can place down a statue, or I guess a trophy, to get inside. It might be over here, or it might be over there where that oil was. I don't know. I guess we'll find it together. It's somewhere around here. Yeah, this isn't even the dungeon yet. We're just kind of lost trying to find how to get into it. What's down here? Just some cobblestone. Ah, this is what we're looking for. This is it. Okay, so this is our trophy pedestal. And I did bring a Naga trophy with us. So if we place that right here, boom. We have reached a new goal and we can go down and inside. Now, I am a little scared. As you guys just saw, those guys took us down very quickly in health without much effort. Yeah. It was a very good chance that we could just die down in here. I hope that's not going to be the case, though. And I don't have... Well, I guess, you know what? We can use our hang glider to get down a little bit, can't we? We don't take fall damage? Okay. Yeah, a lot of guys in this dungeon that we're going to have to take care of. Oh, boy. Hopefully we're going to be okay here. Yeah, let's just keep making some progress here. Kind of light up, see what's around. This place is definitely a maze, though. I have been through these in the past, and it is not easy to find your way through sometimes. Sometimes it is easy, but for the most part, yeah, it's very difficult to figure out where you need to go. Now this, that's an oak chest. There is no TNT below. Sometimes there's TNT below these things. I guess I'll take this. The coal and the sticks will be useful for us to make some torches here, because we are going to be going through a whole lot of them. Okay, let's just leave that turned on, I suppose. So we get ourselves a pumpkin room. Okay, there's a red cap guy. I think we had to kill one for an advancement, didn't we? Maybe not. I thought we did. So it looked like he dropped a pickaxe, an ironwood pickaxe, and some more coal. That's kind of cool. Anvil here. You know what? I'm going to take that with me. Okay, another red cap. So 2 shots with the bow take those guys down. All right. Oh, there's a ball and chain guy. Or block and chain, I guess. All right, so those guys are very easy to kill with our current setup. What did it drop? Was these the armor shards? Okay. I thought it dropped something. I almost thought it was like the maze wafers, but armor shards. Hearing people walk around. Kobold down there. Oh, there's a creeper. Okay, that might have been what I was hearing. It did sound like a creeper footsteps at first. All right, so it's just kind of follow me around. I just wanted to light up the top over here just so I know that I've been here. All right, say creeper down. Good. And that kobold. There we go. New chapters unlocked. So this mod pack has a thing where you can jump on top of fences. You normally can't do that. But yeah, this mod pack does have a mod. I don't remember what the name of it is, but it is something to be aware of, especially when you start off in a skyblock world that you potentially could accidentally jump out and off and into the void. I haven't done it myself, but it is something to be aware of. I think normally these rooms have like trees growing in them, and this one does not for some reason. I'm not sure why. So I think we've uncovered everything on the top here. Another creeper down there. Let's get that guy. Yeah, done. The crab's done. Okay. Yeah, the way I normally do these is to light all these places up. So I know that I've been there and which places I haven't been, things along those lines. But anyway, guys, this area is pretty much going to be the same thing over and over again. There's a few different rooms, I think, in all 4 corners that have like ores in them. And then, yeah, we're looking for one specific room that has the boss in it. And that is, I think, when I bring you guys back is when I find that room, because we're just going to be doing a whole bunch of lighting up and exploring. So I'll see you guys when we have something interesting to see. Whoa, okay. So anyway, I was just kind of exploring around and I heard a bunch of ghost sounds. So I figured we were close. I didn't know that they could come through and come get me like that. That's a little crazy. Yeah, so I've had a few run-ins with the knights, the guys with the spears, the two mobs stacked on each other. And it seems like I got took down to that low amount of health because they do like a charge-up attack and then they try and poke you. So like, if you get out of the way of the charge-up attack, you should be fine. But as far as these ghosts go, yeah, look at this. They're just coming through trying to get me. What the heck? So are they just down below? Where are they? Silverfish. That must be the room right there where they are. Yeah, that definitely is. Okay, so we are right above the boss area. So I wonder if it would make sense for me just to staircase down. Yeah, there's obsidian right here. I don't know the proper way to get down here. I mean, obviously, whoa, okay, that HP. Okay, they're just like coming after me. Eat some food. Oh man, I'm a little scared, not gonna lie here. I'm kind of backed up into a corner too. I kind of want to throw away some of the stuff that's in my inventory that I don't particularly need. I'm hearing walking, I don't like it. I think that must be down below or something. Okay, let's see if we can... Yeah, if we can aggro one of these guys, have them come up here. It seems like if they come up here, we can easily kill them. Like, normally, we should be down on the same level as them. And I feel like this fight probably would be easier. But now that we're up here, and they are kind of aggro to us, it's slightly different. Should we get them all? I don't know. Nope, there's still at least one more down there. Oh, I see it. I don't know if I'm actually hitting it or not. There we go. Okay, so I think we killed the last of the ghosts. Not really the way I wanted to kill them, but they aggroed me. So that's the way we ended up killing them. Okay, so So in that chest is the items, I guess the trophy for this area, I do believe. Okay, so we ended up getting a whole bunch of stuff here. Let me throw some things away. Actually, I will use that experience. All right, so this helmet, just a phantom helmet, nothing too good. Let me do some more inventory management. We got some slime. We know how to get that. Bones are fine. Iron we can get all the time. Inferium we can get. Sulfur we don't need. Let's get rid of these. Okay, so now we are left with a few blocks that we can get rid of as well. Don't need the blue wool. Okay, we got plenty of inventory spots. Okay, so the phantom plate, helmet, and this one has got soulbound on it, projectile protection. I'm not so sure how good that armor is. It looks like it's got slightly better toughness. So that's 3 and 1.25. That's 3 and 2.5. Yeah, so it is slightly better, but I don't know how you repair that. And the phantom plate is 8 and 2.5. Yeah, so it's slightly better toughness. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and pop open our chest here. So blast is never lost on death. Okay, so that's interesting. It does say that on there. Respiration 2, unstable. Phantom Knight trophy, that's the thing that we really want. The nightly pick, extra damage to armored targets. Extra damage to unarmored targets. Yeah, I really don't think we need any of this other stuff. The trophy is the thing that we really want, because that completes our quest. Awesome, and we ended up with 6 yellow hearts from that too. I guess each one of those enemies dropped a heart. That must be what's going on there. In fact, you know what? I'm just gonna put the phantom helmets that we collected and that phantom plate in here. If we ever want it, we can come back here and re-get it, but I really don't think that we're ever gonna want it again. Oh boy. So that was scary. We had a few near-death experiences on this path, but it is time for us to get out of here. And I think the only real way to get out of here is the way we came in, because I feel like there's bedrock around this whole building, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and stack up on out of here and try and find my way out. It's going to be really difficult. I'm sure I can look at the map and cheat a little bit and kind of know the general direction we want to go. But anyway, I'll meet you guys when we get out of here. Alright guys, well our final destination is not this slime island here, but I've been kind of jumping up and landing on trees and then jumping up and flying over to other trees and trying to get as high as I can. Our final destination is in the dark forest once again, but instead of underneath, we're going on top. Yeah, the Ur'Ghast tower is where we are trying to be, and that's about right here. Oh, that's nice. Now this place is on fire. We want to get all the way up there. And it's not super easy for us to do that without flight. And there is a way to get through this place without flight, but I don't think we're going to do that. If at all possible, that we don't need to. I'm going to see if we can slime sling our way up to where we need to be. Oh, there's just redstone laying around. Okay, what's up, guy? Poop. And this one, okay, so we got those gas. Now, these gas here that I just killed still can drop gas tiers. They act just like regular gas as far as drops go, but obviously they're different. Let's see, they drop, what's this red stuff? Raw gassed meat. Mmm, delicious. It sounds like there's blaze around here. So really our goal is just to kind of bounce our way up and get all the way to the top of this tower where the main boss, the Ur'Ghast, is. So I'm just going to keep seeing if I can get my way up here further and further using our slime sling and our hang glider. It seems like it should be okay, but there might be a point where there's just no way for us to bounce up that way. We'll have to see how this goes here. But yeah, I'm just going to keep doing this over and over again. Alright, so it looks like from here, I should be able to jump and fly over to this building and get my way in, and that should be the very top of the tower. So let's see if we can do that together. And yes, we definitely, well, I was going to go in through that door, but we were able to get up on top. So right there is a spawner, as normal with the boss fights in this. Now, I think the intended method is for you to capture the ghast using these like ghost buster ghost trap things. You're supposed to capture one of the baby ghast around, suck them in, and then that like charges it so you can pull down the big ghast. I guess there's one right here too. It's a little difficult to use. If we can avoid it, I'm going to, and we'll just use our bow and arrow and shoot the ghast down, which I think is also a pretty viable method of doing this. So let's see how this goes. Hopefully this won't go too bad. All right. Cool. I was taking a bit of damage there. I'm not sure. Was it the ghast crying? Yeah, so we're doing decent damage to this thing. Whoop. Ooh. Yeah, this thing is fairly simple to take down if you have a bow and arrow. But again, the intended method is, I think, to use these guys over here. I don't know why I'm taking damage, but I need to heal. I think the ghast was crying on me. Not sure. I can't get that little guy in there. Do I kill it? Ah, yeah, you kill it and then it charges it up. So we need the ghast to come over here. Let's see if I can eat real quick. And when it's above, you step on the pressure plate. But that didn't appear to be working, so I'm not sure what I did wrong there. Maybe it was like not directly above it or something. Let's try this again. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong there, and I'm taking a lot of damage. I don't want to end up dying over here because that'll be annoying. So there is something else. Maybe it's not charged up enough. Maybe I need more of the little ghast killed in order to charge it up. In fact, that might be it. I seem to remember this thing makes like a faster ringtone or a faster dinging sound. All right, well, it looks like we can shoot its tentacles and still do damage to it. So let's continue to do that. Oh. There we go. Whoa, let's not die. Where's the Ur'Ghast? Okay, so the Ur'Ghast is still kind of floating around. Oh wait, when it comes back over here, we'll try and capture it with the Ghostbuster trap. If it looks like that's viable to do. Looks like it's flying its way over here. All right, let's try it. There we go. Now we did a whole bunch of damage to it. Got him. So it would be possible just to shoot him down slowly without using the Ghostbuster trap, but obviously that makes it go way faster. Okay, so now that we are up here, let's make sure we kill all of these other little baby Kammonite gaslings. I think that little ones also drop gas tears. I think. Anyway, the chest is what we're after, and actually the Kammonite items here, these are really what we're needing. Okay, so we are done. So we needed Steel Leaf, which we have. We needed the Kammonite, which we have. That will allow us to make the Arcane workbench. We still have to make this mana-infused dust, and I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think there is another path that'll lead us down into this temple, or down into this tower. And you can get some more of the Kammonite, so I might want to do that. What was this guy that I just saw over here? Oh, a Kammonite golem. Oh, this is the way down. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of pistons and redstone and stuff down here. Yeah, this is what I was thinking of. There's this stuff over here. So I'm just going to go ahead and do a bit of looting here. Definitely lots of good redstone goodies and just plain redstone itself to be had in this area. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and collect as much stuff as possible, and I'll meet you guys back in the overworld. All right, guys, well, we made it out of there in one piece. Now, I did end up losing my helmet. That broke at some point. Probably because of the ghast was raining on us, was crying on us or whatever. But we did end up making, or I guess coming out of there with 12 of this Kammonite stuff. 22 blocks of redstone, 16 regular pistons, 8 sticky pistons, a redstone repeater, and then 10 fiery tears. The fiery tears can be used to make fiery ingots if we need that for something later on, or you can use it directly in other recipes like making the Philosopher's Stone, apparently. Okay, I wonder, is this used for anything else? So the Carbonite stuff is used for making the Carbonite Builder, the reappearing blocks, which I did collect quite a few of. There was a bunch of those at the top of the Ghast Tower. You can do the Carbonite Reactor. I'm not actually sure what this reactor does. I've seen it before, and I think I've played with it before, but I don't think it's ever done anything. Maybe I'm wrong. So you can make vanishing blocks, blocks of the Carbonite itself, and of course the Arcane workbench, which we're trying to make. And it looks like those are also used for making end crystals, but they have EMC, so we need to keep one of them for when we get to EMC, and then we can just dupe them, right? So yeah, let's not get too crazy by using all of these things unless we want to go fight another Ur'Ghast tower, which I don't particularly want to do. All right, so let's put some of this stuff away here. We don't need the fiery tears. We don't need that. We do need 2 of those. We need the steel leaf. Now, I can't remember. I think there was something else in here that we needed that we didn't have yet. Let's take a look at the recipe. So those are done. Yeah, we need the mana-infused dust. So to get that, we need the simple crystals plus some torch berries and then osmium dust. Simple crystals we have. Torch berries, I know we got some. We only have 2. Okay, so we do need more torch berries to make this mana-infused dust. Now, we can't turn in RAK for that, can we? No. Yes, we can. But the recipe, or I guess this quest, is still locked out. This requires Lordic Void Crystal to unlock for us to do this. Okay, well, I thought we were done with the Twilight. We're pretty much done. I just need to go back and find some torch berries, and then we'll continue on. All right, guys, so we are back from the Twilight Forest, and yeah, we now have the torch berries that we need. In fact, I grabbed some extras just to be double sure. So we needed that, plus a simple crystal, plus osmium dust. Yeah. So in order to get osmium dust, we need to grind up osmium somehow. So I was thinking we would use the Applied Energistics Quartz Grindstone. Seems like a pretty standard way for us to do what we need to do here. So in order to make one of those, we do need a wooden gear. So we'll craft with one of those. And then we need some stone, some cobblestone, and some quartz, or some regular Certus quartz or nether quartz. Either work. I think you can also use charged quartz, but we're just going to go ahead and use this quartz. So we'll stick that down here. Now, in order for that to operate, we do have to make ourselves a crank, which is made like that. And shift right click it on there. Cool. So I have an osmium ore that I got from the Twilight, and we'll just hold down right click. It should be 8 rotations in order to pulverize that. And I think that does double the ore every time. I'm not 100% sure. Nope. Looks like the recipe has been changed, and you only get 1. But that's all we need. Okay, so that is fine. So we can get rid of that. So the Arcane workbench required us to have this mana-infused dust, so we can craft that. Does that give us a quest completed all anywhere? I feel like it should, but it doesn't. Okay, so now we need to get ourselves a crafting table. So we'll make one of those. Awesome, and we should be good to go. Oh, no. We need the Book of Knowledge. Book of Knowledge that we made earlier. Okay. There we go. Now we can make an Arcane workbench. And we get the Book of Knowledge back. Awesome. So we don't have to, like, think about what this mod makes. We can, like, read up about it and figure it out ourselves. All right. So now that we have that, let's get back here. We were trying to make the Shard of Water. And that requires us to have damp crystals on the Arcane crafting with some chiseled, or I guess some kind of stone. So the damp crystal, let's get rid of the glimmer. We don't need that anymore. This is made by putting simple crystals with water in an Arcane crafting table. Okay, so research water. Is it just that simple? Let's place this down and check it out. So simple crystals plus this. Research water is not letting me do anything. So is there something else that we are missing here? It doesn't say that we need anything higher than our current workbench. It might be that we need to do something in the Book of Knowledge. I seem to remember that there was like a way that you could choose research in this thing from when I used this before. It doesn't look like we've unlocked anything here. researching, mana system, void power, item lookup, skills and abilities. And the first one is research. So if I click on that, oh, do we have to go through this whole thing? Oh, you know what? We might have to do that. Cancel research. Yeah, okay, so the red ones are the ones that are locked, and you can start off by doing this. Hold shift for detail, basics, locks, hold alt for detail, locks, earth, fire, air, light, dark. Okay. So I gotta remember how this thing works. There's like, man. There's a way that you're supposed to do this. Like you connect the dots, right? And if you do it in the right order or use the right dots, then you win. But I don't remember exactly how to figure out. It wants us to draw the A inscription tile. Right, okay. So Lordcraft inscription tile. So if we come over here, we can see A. We can just hover over these. Yeah, it shows you over here, I guess, too. So A is just like a straight up and down line. So I guess we cancel that, go back in here, and then we do this and this. Is that all we gotta do? Force completion with 4 times imbued inscription tile. Well, we've drawn straight up and down. Okay, so it says A is learned. Do I have to do this with all the letters? I don't remember how this all works. B. I mean, this just wanted us to do... Yeah, I'm not sure what I have to do. I'm going to take some time here and figure this out. Lordcraft is one of those mods that's like, I've done it once before only, and I don't really remember how this all works. So I'll be right back. Okay, so it says draw A, and we drew A, and it said that A was learned. But it still says draw A. So if I draw A, like nothing happens, right? Yeah, I'm not really sure what the deal is with that. But we can cancel that and take the drawing away. But yeah, I tried learning B. So the way this works, you can see the straight up and down line. We saw that's how A works. Now B has one line off to the right hand side. So this is considered B. This is considered C, right? And then D, same kind of a deal. E is this one, which got 4 things off to the right. And then finally, F has 5 things off to the right. So we'd be learning F right now. And I think I clicked this button and now F is learned. So now that I've learned F, I can click here and it automatically places everything back for me. So I don't have to play connect the dots ever again, or at least not with that letter. Okay, so that's how that seems to work. So now we want to learn G. So we do the same thing, do that and this. You can see there's one line off to the left. We click that, now we learn it, and so on and so forth. So that would be our next one. So I'm going to go ahead and learn all of these. All right, so we got all this stuff learned. Now, I think what it really wanted me to do was draw A, and then it requires 1 inscription tile in order for that A to be applied to. I think that's the part that I was missing, but now we have all these learned, so we can just easily click these and not have to worry about drawing them or anything like that. So inscription tile is what we're looking for. So we need to make one of these at the very least, and that requires 4 ironwood ingots plus some stone. Ironwood. You can see that we're gonna need to farm this up. I think there are ironwood trees. Let's take a look for the uses of this. Or not ironwood trees, but ironwood seeds that we can make. I think maybe not. I thought there was a way to make more ironwood. There's got to be a way to farm it other than going to the Twilight and killing monsters. So I guess we'll have to look at that sometime in the future here. Maybe the recipe. Oh, you know what? I was clicking that the wrong way, I think. So yeah, ironwood essence makes ironwood ingots, and the ironwood essence is a tier 3 seed. So we have to get into Botania before we can do that. We need intermediate essence. So yeah, we're a little bit away from that at this point in the game. All right, so anyway, we have the 4 ironwood ingots. We need sky stone. This is another important thing that we don't have yet. So that requires sky stone itself, which comes from Skystone dust plus lava in a bucket. So let's grab Skystone. And I will remove the water. What happened to my bucket? Not sure what happened to my bucket. You know what? My bucket's over here because we were using that for a recipe, right? Let me just grab this empty one and we will remove the water from here. Oh, you know what? That's not going to work either. I need another bucket because I have to put lava in, don't I? All right, I'll try this. All right, so lava into here with Skystone dust. And there you go. There is Skystone. So we take that and we put it into our furnace and we have the Skystone block that we are looking for. And now we should be able to make this inscription tile. Cool. All right, so there is that. So now if we come back into the book and we do research and it wants us to draw A. Now it wants us to draw Q. Oh boy, so we need more inscription tiles, I suppose. Yeah, use an inscription tile. We drew A, and now we don't have that inscription tile anymore. So we are definitely going to want a way to make more of these very quickly. I do got to figure out a way that we can get ironwood a little bit easier than what we currently have. Well, it looks like we will be able to make ourselves a raw ironwood materials, and we can smelt that for the ironwood ingots, and that just requires us to get the live root from the Twilight. So there is a decent way for us to get this stuff and to farm it. But anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and call it here for today. Yeah, we took on 2 more bosses in the Twilight, and I think we're done with the Twilight Forest for quite some time. We're not completely done. We do have to kill all of the bosses in there, including the very final boss. I'm not sure if that's a quest, but I know that the very final boss has now been put into the Twilight Forest, which I'm kind of interested in seeing how that goes. But yeah, we will have to fight the rest of the bosses for the quests at some point in the future. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on this episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.